So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, Derrick Henry, the league's leading rusher in 2019. You wouldn't think a man that big could motor like that, but he can all right, and he proved it right there. On first down, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. Still 9 remaining on second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy. And
coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Big play, big play.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Ficken, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown. Returning it, John Ross. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing, Jones. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out. And that might be Titan football. It is. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And the tackle there will go to Ryan Anderson. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2. And definitely not playing the check down game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. To throw is Tannehill. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be second down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
All you got to do is look it up.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yep, the lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry from a yard away, bowling his way in. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Ficken, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Steps away. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. 2nd and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Jones now off the play fake. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. A first down carry for Barkley. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this for touchdown Giants. Sterling Shepard, 28 yards. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty.
They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker and run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 30 yards there.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know what all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Shepard. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones throwing deep for Galladay. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball was snapped, and there was something about his body language where you could tell early in this play he wasn't just thinking first down. He was thinking end zone, and he got there.
Extra point try good by Gano, and the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. First down and much more for Henry. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill flushed out right. Looking downfield for Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30.
Off the field.
And he'll bring it back all the way. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down.
Play.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 120 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Watch the screen.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Jones keeping it on the sneak, and he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Tannehill. eluding the pressure right. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this will be a Giants first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. It's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal as they look to grab a late lead. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley from 6 yards away. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Jones throwing for it. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Tannehill to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Barkley. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
You having fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after...
This is caught inside the 15. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.